Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the modular awakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the Deep Truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the fourth floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear. They fumbled the bag, they dropped the prize. Now they watching from the sidelines. We're regretting their eyes. Don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's the modular awakening. Open up your eyes. Kayana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the Deep Truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and chuck the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces,
what's up,
or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power.
What's up, Casey? What's up, y'all? It's so good to see y'all. Let's tap in.
Yeah.
Let's tap in.
If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace. I'll see y'all over on the extended Zoom. Create new life. Peace.
I need a second, y'all. Just bear with me. Y'all can hear me.
What's going on, y'all?
Yeah, bear with me just a second.
Welcome to
I
the
got
tribe.
something for y'all, but I have to release it to the public.
Life is getting hard lately. I know that's right. We don't bitch about it getting hard, baby. We figure out what to do with it. Let's jump in. It's staring at the ceiling, 3 a.m. again. Wondering about his silence, wondering where he's been. Is he reflecting? Is he moving on? Or just playing games until the break of dawn? You need the instant access, you need the homegirl truth. Stop sugarcoating lies, let's get into the root. I'm pulling up the energy, I'm tapping in the night. We're gonna see what's hidden in the dark and bring it to the light. It's the modular awakening, open up the eyes. Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies. From the Deep Truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit, yeah. She keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. I see a code red on the fourth floor. Listen close. That person on your mind, yeah, they do the most. They smiling on the outside, but they're miserable within. Trying to save face, but they know they can't win. I'm picking up the energy, but let me be clear. That behavior right there, yeah, that's bitch made, my dear.
Okay, so what I was trying to get ready for y'all that I needed to release to the public is for this live and this live only. There's a special discount code in the description box. Check that out. It is active until midnight tomorrow night. Okay. So if you've been wanting some one-on-one time with Kiki, now is the time to get it. But for right now, let's dive in and see what's going on in your current situation and see what type of guidance the universe has for you at this time. I am starting with Aries and working my way all the way around through Pisces. So grab you a cup of tea, grab you some, whatever it is you like to kick back on and relax. Let's get it. What's up, y'all? 5 minutes even for Aries. All right, Spirit, tap me in. What's up? What's up, y'all? Take your time. Thank you so much, Casey. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Aries. What's up? What's good? What's going on, y'all? Let's look at your current situation and see what's going on inside that thing for the next 7 days. What's going on in this connection, in Aries' current connection for the next 7 days, Spirit? Okay, so there's right now there is an yes, absolutely. So Aries, it looks like that in your current connection in the next 7 days, it actually looks like that there's an opportunity to kind of like make some memories, to show that you've learned from the past. This person is in the energy, like, you know what I'm saying? There's energy surrounding this connection to move forward. I think that the two of you all are both reminiscent and, like, you know, missing one another, missing the good old days, missing what y'all used to have or something like that, right? So let's see, Spirit, show me clear, concise messages. What's going on inside of this connection here between Aries and the person on their minds? What is the current energy? Absolutely. We have this person's energy is the Star card in the reverse. Your energy is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. The next 7 days, we have the Page of Swords in the reverse. Bottom of the deck, we have the Page of Pentacles for what's anchoring this. So both of the two of you all are desiring some sort of peace offering here. Like, Aries, you and someone, I definitely feel like that there is a desire, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, with the current situation showing up as the 7 of Cups and the energy surrounding this connection being camera, reminiscing, wanting, like, desiring to make memories, learning from the past. But this card, it says perception. So most importantly, I feel like that the way the two of you all are looking at this connection is completely different than, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you and this person are on the same page. And I do feel like that this person that you're dealing with, they have a pessimistic mindset as it pertains to whatever's going on. Almost unrealistic, you know what I'm saying? An unrealistic perception of what's going on in this connection. And then I've got Aries here. You're kind of sitting in the energy of like, yeah, nah, Kiana, I've accepted this loss. What are you talking about? I've moved on. I'm not worried about this. But at the end of the day, subconsciously, what's anchoring this is Spirit is saying, baby, there's the Page of Pentacles. And that is about making some sort of like peace offering, some sort of small offering to make things right. And this is saying that this is Aries season. And I know that we're in the Taurus season, but I do feel like that this, because like subconsciously Aries, even though you're kind of like moving forward, accepting a loss, you're like, yeah, I'm accepting this as an L. But if they're willing to take accountability and make some sort of offer, I mean, yeah, I'll be curious about talking to them. I'll be curious about entertaining it. That's what I'm getting here. And that's why Spirit is saying the frequency around your connection, whatever this is for you in the next 7 days, is to, you know, see, like, fantasize and daydream. Don't be so much about like choosing your battles wisely. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't choose to feed into the negative storylines or the negative, like, you know what I'm saying? If this person comes across your timeline, don't be like, shh, look at this old dusty bitch or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit is saying, learn from, like, there's something about learning from the past. And that's on your side of the board here. It's like you're trying to learn from the past. And I do have to be honest, this card, it says penance. So whoever I'm talking to, there is something that Aries can be like, you know what, maybe I did take that too far, but I'm not getting ready to lay that on the table until they take accountability. And this person over here is like, I'm not even willing to take accountability, because if I go over there, Aries is getting ready to bite my head off. So there's some sort of conflicting energies that the two of you all are sending one another here in the next 7 days. And then it says, what is the likely outcome? Still learning. Plus, y'all probably just going to end up spying. I don't see either one of y'all getting ready to bust a grape in Welch's backyard in the next 7 days, if I can be honest with you. Y'all too caught up in your headspace. But the energy around you all is to think about where you made your mistakes and where they made their mistakes. Why is this person so pessimistic in the next 7 days? Why is this person so pessimistic in the next 7 days? What's up, Christina? The Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Oof. The pages, the whole deck is in the reverse. The Queen of Pentacles. I think that it's worth noting, and here we have the Page of Swords, and the Page of Swords is actually in the reverse. Something is not balanced out, okay? So this person could be feeling like pessimistic because what they see, I don't know, I get this energy. This person feel like they can't give you what you're asking for right now. Ten of Wands, I'm dead on. Dead on. There's something about this person that what makes them pessimistic is that they feel like that you're wanting more than that you're going to want more than they can give right now. And they're not necessarily saying that you're wrong for wanting more than they can give right now. They're just admitting the fact, well, I'm diving to see why they're pessimistic. And they're pessimistic because, well, they don't think that they can give what you're deserving of here. Or what you're asking for. Yeah. Not at the sacrifice of their own comfort. Oops. Well, so, and Aries is like, and I ain't mad at you for that, but shit, I'm out. What is Aries? Why is Aries in the Five of Swords in the reverse? Aries is like, I don't want to fight about this shit no more, Kiana. Ten of Pentacles. Shit, Aries is like, baby girl, baby boy, I am the motherfucking prize. I have everything that I need. You was just the cushion for where I was landing, but I ain't getting ready to sit here and cause no rift in my world when I am the Ten of Pentacles in the Magician. And y'all all know the Magician has all of the resources that they need to make the reality that they desire. So Aries is sitting on that and the Ten of Pentacles. So Aries has a little cake right now. You know what I'm saying? They got a little stability. They got something beneath their footing right now. And they feel like, well, you know what? I'm just going to go on and move forward. I'm not going to kick up no dust over here, because if I kick up dust over here, I'm wasting what I have. Oh, shit. So it just looks like that in the next 7 days, Aries is going to reminisce and want to be up in this situation, but I don't see Aries taking action towards it. What's the Page of Swords in the reverse? Just staying out there, Five of Pentacles, Six of Swords, absolutely. Just kind of like watching each other move on with y'all's lives and do y'all's own thing. Be absolutely obsessed with one another from the sidelines. This could be pertaining to a Capricorn, an Aquarius, a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Gemini, a Virgo. Heavy on the Aquarius. Scorpio. What's up, Mayweathers? I keep on meaning to email you. OMG. Thank y'all so much for trusting me with y'all's energy. Those pre-records have been coming in left and right, and I thank y'all so much. But they have definitely been keeping me on my toes. But Mayweather, I keep on wanting to email you. I do want what you are offering me, But I need a direct link, and I need to know, yeah, I need a direct link as to as to how do I go about doing it, okay? And Cosmo wanted to say, what's up? Damn, I'm sorry, Cosmo. Where you at? Come on. Look, my baby, I don't know. We have an appointment. I just made it. He can be mad at me. I know. Go. Go. I don't know. No. No. You can dug a whole hole right here. Baby, no. Get y'all's cat. He be shedding because he just be flicking and shit. I don't know what's wrong with him. I done gave him everything under the sun. He don't got no bugs. I don't know what's wrong with him. But he be shedding a lot. If we got any vets on here, you let me and your Cosmos know. Ain't that right, baby? All right, let's go in for Taurus, shall we? I'm always geeked to catch the lives. I know that's right. Let's jump in for Taurus. Let's do 1650. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Taurus. What's going on between Taurus and their current connection? What's going on? What's going on with Taurus and their current connection, Spirit? Show me clear, concise messages. What is the energy surrounding, supporting Taurus and their current connection? Thank you. Ooh, Cupid's arrow. And then clock. It says have faith, needing time. So it looks like that something in due time is actually coming together. There could be there's the opportunity to have some sort of surprise invitation, some sort of surprise like, let's do this. Or there's just a surprising change in their energy and yours in the frequency of this connection. Let's see, Spirit, clear, concise messages for Taurus. What's up, Crystal Adams? I saw your message about emailing me. I'll be here. I know that's right. I'm gonna have to remember. Okay, so okay, so right now the current energy around this connection between Taurus and this person, even though the current state, even though there's an energy for for the sparks to ignite within this situation, I do see that someone or the two of you all actually, feeling emotionally depleted. Okay, here's the issue. Somebody won't let some shit go. The Eight of Cups is in the reverse. Someone keeps recycling something from the past here. Okay. And because this is in the current state of this connection, it could possibly be the both of you all contributing to that, right? But towards this other person, they're showing up as the Four of Swords. They're the one that's like, hey, I just need some time to do some healing. The Four of Swords, this person is definitely in some sort of reflection, recovery period. They are opting to take some sort of break. That's how they're currently showing up. How you're currently showing up. The Seven of Wands in the reverse. It says surprise attack, not ready, indecision, poor, weak defense, defending the indecision, giving in. Listen, I'm not here to throw shade, but I am here to say Okay. If you feel like this person wronged you, Taurus, these cards are telling me that in the next 7 days, this person is going to have a shift in their frequency and the way that they handle you. And it is because they've had some sort of clarity, some sort of aha moment on that Three of Swords moment that wrong that you feel like they caused you, right? However, it's almost like because you've been this whole time amped up to defend your position, it's almost like they give you what you want or they say what you want, you need them to hear, but you still go on and on like they didn't just tell you that you're right. And it's like you go 5 minutes into, you like, hold on. What'd you just say? Because you're too prepared for the defense. That's ultimately what I'm telling you. You're too prepared for the defense because you've not, it's like you're still holding on to something that took, if they cheated on you, or I don't even want to say they cheated on you because this is something like they're taking accountability for not choosing you, for not putting you and how you feel at the head of the table before making a decision. This person is coming in the next 7 days. They're in the frequency of taking that accountability. However, they are emotionally depleted and they're not really with the riff raff. So they're saying like, you're right. I was out of line and I was out of line. No ands, ifs, or buts about it. But they're also not here to hear you flip their wrong and grill them to the 11th degree about their wrong. Not in the next 7 days. And I do feel like that who I'm speaking to, you are kind of like, Sean, fuck, I'm getting it off my chest in the next 7 days. And well, I have this feeling that you're not going to want to do that. Because the likely outcome in the next 7 days, if you can take my advice, is learning and mastering a skill. So the opportunity is to see, okay, they don't want the smoke. Let me see how this person acts not wanting the smoke. And what you're going to see is you're going to see someone's diligence. 8 of Pentacles. Making good. Damn. It literally says it, making good. Like, as long as you don't sit here and grill this person to the 10th degree just because you got some shit that you just got to get up off your chest. And yeah, I get it. Yeah, I know you understand what I'm talking about, but you better understand it. That's just more than this situation needs here in the next 7 days. I have to be honest with you. What's the 8 of Pentacles look like? Could be a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, Pisces, Gemini. 7 of Pentacles, Pisces, heavy on the Pisces. Okay, heavy on the Pisces. Someone is definitely, this 8 of Pentacles is this energy of evaluating and being willing to surrender. The High Priestess, it speaks about repressed emotions. The Hanged Man speaks about the coming to a necessary pause to look at a situation differently, to see what can be surrendered so that forward movement can resume. So there is some sort of surrendering of repressed emotions here within the next 7 days. Within the next 7 days, surrendering the repressed emotions that has not allowed you all to move forward. What is the repressed emotions? What is repressed here? The Page of Cups. Oh. Like, I will say this. I will say this. I don't know. Because I'm getting the energy that this person knows that they owe you an apology. And I feel like that you're kind of wanting a particular apology. You know what I'm saying? It's like there's this energy of you feeling like what they're saying or what they're giving you, as opposed to the gut punch or the dig that happened, is small. But I just don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, someone in this connection isn't willing to see the silver lining because, well, in your eyes right now, the reward is not in comparison to the crime that was committed. And that's like there's some repressed emotions behind that, and spirit is saying that that is something that needs to, and it's because spirit is saying that you have to evaluate this is something that you've already not really forgiven them for, but have tried to display yourself as if you had forgiven them for this, or vice versa. But this person is aware that they owe an apology, and I do feel like that, well, Taurus is not happy with the weight of the apology. And that looks like what's going on in the next 7 days. There is an opportunity to work things out. What's up, Phoenix? I'm doing good. Thank you so much. The Wheel of Fortune just wanted to show face. Spirit is saying it's time to go. Like somebody is going against the flow right now. And it's like trying to force something to go your way. And it's time to stop doing that. Take that as it resonates. This is something that is needing time, but it is saying it's not going to happen today. But there is some sort of soul connection here, and there is the opportunity to evolve here, but it needs time. Okay, it needs time. All right, Taurus, let's move on. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Gemini. Tap me in for Gemini. Tap me in for Gemini. Clear, concise messages for Gemini in their current connection. What is the current energy surrounding their current connection, Spirit? What's up, Karen? Ooh, hell no. Okay, so we have backstabbing and then mask. Ooh. Okay, so the energy surrounding this connection here in the next 7 days is that of it's not a very pretty energy. Okay, it's people hiding their feelings, pretending, gaslighting, acting like something really doesn't bother them when it really does bother them. Someone acting like they're not really saying what they're saying or doing what they're doing. Okay, and it does look like that in the next 7 days. The energy around the universe is like, shit, let that shit burn. Ain't that what Usher said? I think that it should burn. Let me see, Spirit. What's going on in Gemini's current connection here? Ooh, I want an SUV. Okay. The Fool card. Hey, listen, Linda. The energy shit, what's going on right now is, I had to be honest with you. Your current connection, the universe is in favor of letting it burn because, well, the universe has a new beginning for you, and as uncomfortable as it may be for this person as well. This is the mutual energy for the connection, and it's not saying for the two of you all. Okay. And I'm going to be honest with you. With this Mass card at the bottom of the deck, Gemini, you're triggered when I say that the universe not only has a new beginning for you, but also a new beginning for this person. The two of you all just don't bring out the best for each other. But the universe, the energy around the connection is to bring this to an end because, well, there is something new around this person and possibly around you. And if y'all keep trying to force this, then you're only going to feel betrayed by this person engaging in their new beginning, and this person would be betrayed by you engaging in your new beginning, and y'all still trying to force something that ain't got no business being forced. So let me see, how is this person over here showing up, Gemini? The Knight of Pentacles, moving slow as fuck. How are you showing up? Shit. The audacity. The Six of Wands. And the next 7 days, the Five of Swords. Baby, it's the audacity for me. Just tell me where to go. Just tell me where to go. Okay? Because, well, there I say that the new beginning is actually here for you. And because this person is moving so slow and they believe in moving steady and they're not in any rush, and you're wanting something a little faster paced. So it looks like that you may actually spontaneously and get some attention from that in the next 7 days. And feel comfortable flipping and switching this thing for however it resonates. General reading. There's a discount code in the description box for a personal reading. It's a nice one too. And it's for this live only. What is it? Deep Truth 77. But it definitely looks like that in the next 7 days, the likely outcome, I do see some sort of argument, some sort of, just bickering, conflict. And it is definitely because of the attention that this person is receiving in the next 7 days as it pertains to some sort of new beginning. Because, well, this person doesn't, like, this person in your eyes or this person's eyes feels like that they're moving slow. Why is this person moving in the Knight of Pentacles? Why are they the Knight of Pentacles? What's up, Mo? What's up? Why is this person moving so methodically? The Seven of Wands, this person is guarded. They are defensive. They done been through some things. They done took an L before, okay? This person done took an L before. This person has taken a loss before. And it was a loss that they couldn't do nothing but, shit, chin up. Don't do it again. That's not funny, but that's like the L that, like the loss that this person has taken before. Like they are definitely guarded and defensive about repeating and taking that loss like that again. Because whatever that loss was, this person is almost like when they look back on it, it's like they tell themselves, you knew better. You knew better. confirmation. And it's a Taurus reading, so this could be a Taurus person. Look, 6 of Wands, damn. And it's somebody that gets a lot of, it's somebody that gets a lot of attention like you. Whoever this person took an L with before, if it ain't you, if this person has not taken an L with you before, whoever this person took this major loss with in the past, you remind me of a girl that I once knew. Yeah. Let me see. What type of energy, what type of 6 of Wands is Gemini in? What is this? Yeah, look, the 8 of Wands, shit, and the 2 of Wands, 2 of Swords. Gemini is like, but Kiana, shit, I need some motion. You feel like that you've stood here at this crossroads too long. Gemini subconsciously is like, but I need some motion. Gemini needs some motion. 8 of Wands to the 2 of Wands, that's the 10 of Wands. But what is the 6 of Wands? What type of victory, what type of recognition are you getting? A lot of it. A lot of it. And it definitely is coming in the way of you moving like, I ain't got to sit here and take his. Okay, I do see it. I do see also 6, 7, 8 as well. I definitely feel like that I'm speaking to a Gemini that feels like they sat here long enough. They've given this person enough time. So the 5 of Swords, because this is what it looks like in the next 7 days. Good afternoon, easy baby. Ooh, the Empress. The 7 of Cups. Damn, Temperance. You know, I got to be honest with you. Whoever this 6 of Wands person is, because, you know, this is a general reading, flip it and dip it for however it resonates for you. Whoever's in this 6 of Wands energy, I definitely feel like that this person is coming off as quite entitled because of the time that they've given this person. So this 6 of Wands person in the next 7 days, and it is coming off as you, Gemini, it does show that you may move the way that you are moving entitled because, well, if this person wants it, they better bark like they want it. And I definitely see that coming off as self-sabotaging behavior and definitely creating conflicts here. It's creating a hollow victory. So, this could be pertaining to an Aquarius, an Aries, a Leo, an Aquarius, Libra, Taurus. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Cancer. Tap me in for Cancer, Spirit. Let's see. Let's go in for Cancer's current connection. Give me clear, concise messages for Cancer in their current connection. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button, guys. It is greatly appreciated. Oh, Cancer. We have soulmate here. My heart was flooded too. We have soulmate here. So Cancer, there's soulmate energy around you. However, there is some sort of sadness. There's feeling of grief around this, okay? There's some grievances around this. Let's see, Spirit. Tap me in. This is for Cancer and their current connection. Seven of Cups in the reverse and the Justice card. Well, right now what's happening, the current energy, is the rose-colored glasses and the pedestals are being stripped away from this connection. I have to be honest with you, because if there is any heartbreak here, Cancer, confirmation, if there is any heartbreak within the dynamic of this connection, it's because of rose-colored glasses and unnecessary pedestals. How is this person showing up? The Star card. How are you showing up? The Ace of Wands in the reverse. The next 7 days, the Lovers in the reverse. And if I could just be honest, my love, I definitely feel like that it's my Cancer that has the rose-colored glasses, the unnecessary pedestals. And I do feel like that it's my Cancer that is dealing with the hurt feelings within this situation here. This person is hopeful in restoring this situation. However, I feel like that my Cancer is kind of like blocked off towards healing this because now I'm not getting ready to do that shit again. And I'm not trying to force you to do it again. I'm just reading the cards of your current connection. And Spirit is ultimately saying that the unnecessary pedestal that you possibly had this person in due to those rose-colored glasses is the reason why you're so deeply hurt by whatever took place. And that's why this person actually feels hopeful in fixing and mending this situation, because they recognize that there was an unnecessary pedestal here. And so it looks like that this person in the next 7 days is actually coming towards this to pay it forward, to kind of like make things better. But I do feel like that the Cancer that I'm speaking to may be closed off to it because, well, you should have caught me when I had your ass up there. Now that you're not on that pedestal, I don't really know what to tell you because you don't even look the same to me. You understand what I'm saying? That's what's going on here in the next 7 days. So the likely outcome or the actions in this connection in the next 7 days is it's definitely coming off as if there's some interference here. Somebody's not accepting. They're not accepting the fact that they made the decision to put this person on a pedestal. Why is Cancer in the Ace of Wands in the reverse? What's up, KG? Yes. What's up, Pooh? What's up, Debbie O? Karen said, ooh, yeah, baby. Why is Cancer in the Ace of Wands in the reverse? We got the Emperor position. It's my party and I cry if I want to. This is the way I said it should go. Yeah, you're very, very stubborn. Ooh. Don't shoot the messenger because this can be role reversed, okay? General message. But the Death card at the bottom of the deck, there's definitely some resistance to, like right now, I definitely am speaking to a Cancer that's in some very stubborn energy. Yikes. Hold on. It's almost like, yeah, it's just that energy. I'm speaking to a Cancer that really felt that is really standing on it. Like, shit, nigga, I don't give a damn how many tears I cry at night. You should have caught me before I dropped the first one, because you ain't on that pedestal no more. And I don't even see you the same. And Spirit is actually challenging you to be okay, but you was never supposed to like anybody from that perspective, anyways. So it's okay not to want this person, but for yourself and your own self growth, can you ask yourself why you only like something that is on a false pedestal? That is going to help you go towards new opportunities, whether it be with this person or not with this person. But I'm gonna be honest with you, it looked like this person might just be wish fulfillment for you if you can acknowledge why you need the person that you want to be up on some sort of unrealistic pedestal. Okay. Sheesh. What's the Lovers card for the next 7 days here? Kiki, you are spot on and had me bust out with a loud scream. My daughter must hear this Gemini reading. Yeah, Temperance here coming out. What's coming out with it? The Eight of Wands, which both Sagittarian energy here. So I definitely see, I definitely feel like that there is some interference, and the Temperance card coming out here is that need for internal balance. And I definitely feel like that in the next 7 days, the recognition that there is going to be a relationship imbalance in this situation in the next 7 days. But with that realization, there also comes the realization that someone has to do some sort of balancing out internally. So it actually is a good 7 days for perspective of self-development, okay? This could be pertaining to an Aquarius, a Scorpio, a Libra, an Aries, a Scorpio, a Leo, a Cancer, a Sag, or Gemini. All right, y'all, I'm going to get up and stretch my legs, and then I'll be back with Leo.
In their eyes, don't let them spin the block unless they come in correct. Radical self-sight is what we expect. It's to mind you the awakening. Open up your eyes, Kiana's on the deck, cutting through the lies from the deep truth sessions to the walking clinic flow. She's gonna tell you everything you really need to know. No chaser, just spirit. Yeah, she keeps it real. Dive deep to elevate. It's time to heal. Take what resonates and shut the rest. We don't force the shoe, we just pass the test. It ain't always pretty, sometimes it's gonna sting, but clarity is the gift that the awakening brings. Whether you're a Sag or Pisces or a Gemini, we're reclaiming our power, reaching for the sky. Yeah. If you need that emergency session, you know where to go. Don't let these people disturb your peace.
Let's jump in for Leo, shall we? Let's jump in for Leo. All right, Spirit, tell me in for Leo. What is the current energy? What is the energy surrounding Leo in their current connection? What is the energy surrounding Leo in their current connection? An intense connection, I see. But there's some toxicity in this connection, a very abusive connection. It's like, I'm going to be honest with you. The energy of this connection is like some days it's a match made in heaven. And then on other days, what the hell are y'all doing together, right? Let me see, Spirit. Show me what's going on. What's currently going on? The Empress, and then we have the Hierophant in the reverse. Taurus energy here. Libra energy here. Okay, let me see. How is this person showing up for Leo? The Magician. How is Leo showing up? The Ace of Wands. The next 7 days, the Moon card. The next 7 days actually look good. I'm going to be honest with you. The next 7 days actually look like it's going to be good days. It's like this person is standing in their truth in the next 7 days with the Magician showing up here. Could be Gemini, Virgo, Libra, Taurus, Leo, Pisces. This person, they're in the energy of making this shit work. I have to be honest with you. And I'm hearing it just like that. Like this, in the next 7 days, this person is definitely in the energy of like taking skillful action towards making this thing work. The High Priestess, this could be a Pisces, heavy on the Pisces. I don't know why I'm saying heavy on, because the Moon card, and I usually say that's Cancerian energy, but this particular deck says Pisces, and then we've got all this Pisces coming out here, and then we've got the Seven of Pentacles again. That combination just came out for someone else. I was just telling someone that there's a need to surrender some repressed emotions so that they can begin to make this situation work. I was doing it in this reading. It could have been Gemini, it could have been Taurus. I don't remember. Just go back. But either way it goes, that's this person. It's like there's someone here who this person is in the next 7 days. It's almost like they feel entitled to have this connection with you, Leo, in the next 7 days. So it's like they're using all of their resources to take intentional action towards making this thing work, even if that requires them to surrender some things that they've been holding on to for quite some time. And Leo's over here, and it's making Leo's thing rise from the bottom to the top. Let me see how you're showing up inside of this situation, because of this person's such desire and drive to make this thing work. It's like it ignites something inside of you. But Spirit is saying, Kiana, you can't get away from the fact that we have to address the toxicity and what the divine is choosing to label as an abusive relationship. We cannot allow that to slide. The Knight of Cups, shit. Who am I talking to? Leo's like, but K, when you got that itch, you just got to get it scratched. You know what I'm saying? Leo is in this energy of shit. The passion is ignited. Let me go on. Let me jump on it while it's hot. Leo's like, shit, let me just jump on it while it's hot. Shit, I handle whatever's next when it's next. Leo's like, shit, I'm solid enough. I can handle it, Key. I know that's right. Well, do you, Pukituka? Enjoy. What's the moon card for the action, the next 7 days? Deception and confusion. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords, Sun card. Yeah, somebody definitely even got a personal reading here. But this, you see this Page of Pentacles, Ace of Swords on top of this moon card. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna take this little seed, and you know, you're overly optimistic about a little seed, either you or someone. Like you think that this person, like they are overly ambitious. Let me see. What's the toxicity in this shit? Leo's like, it don't matter. This right here is the perfect back scratcher. What is the toxicity? The World card. Damn. The World card is coming out. I'm looking at the King of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, and then this is the Wheel of Fortune. Why is that a damn? Looking at the toxicity, well, because you and this person have a very toxic way of emotionally abusing one another. You and this person know that, like, there's, I'm going to say, I could be being dramatic, okay? But for the sake of this message, no one knows you emotionally like this person, and no one knows this person emotionally like you, and y'all use it for good and bad at your own advantages. So like if it behooves you that day to annihilate this person emotionally, you know exactly what to do, and vice versa. And it looked like in the next 7 days, y'all like, cool, we on the high of this thing. Cool, we gonna ride this wave while it's good. It's gonna be a Pisces, a Virgo, a Gemini, a Leo, Virgo, Libra, Taurus. I know that's right. Debbie L said, I'm working, everybody. The Hermit card, there's a need for some introspection here, right? There's a need to really seek seek some sort of wisdom. Some of you all could need to seek some sort of guidance as it pertains to the toxicity that transpires within this dynamic here. But let's move forward to Virgo. Virgo, I looked up at the timer, it was 1 hour even. So I don't know, you could be trying to start some sort of new cycle. Let's move into Virgo, Spirit. Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Let's get it. Let's tap me in for Virgo in their current connection, Spirit. What's going on? What's the current energy surrounding Virgo in their current connection? What is the energy surrounding Virgo in their current connection, Spirit? Clear, concise messages. So we have Phoenix, some sort of rekindling, some sort of renewal, growth. Okay. I'm taking a chance. Absolutely. So it looks like that the energy around Virgo in their current connection at this time is the opportunity to have some sort of, take a chance and start some sort of new phase, renew something. There's an opportunity for growth, right? To resurrect the situation from the ashes. Let's see, Spirit. What is the current energy surrounding Virgo's, like what's the current energy? What's currently going on between Virgo and their current connection? The Queen of Wands. It looks good. I have to be honest with you. It looks good. Could be a Aries or a Pisces. Very confident, well liked. It does look nice. It does look nice here. 6 of Cups, definitely someone from your past. Oh, the Empress. This person is showing up as the Empress. How is Virgo showing up as the 9 of Pentacles? That's your card too, Virgo. And I like to say that the 9 of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy. So nice energy here. This is nice energy. What's going on in the next 7 days? The 10 of Wands in the reverse. It's almost like in the next 7 days, you and someone from your past are making the decision to, let the burdens go. It's like there's definitely some sort of rekindling here. There's a renewal. It's like there's in the next 7 days, there's this decision to focus on the overall situation instead of the petty burdens that the two of you all have been holding on to independently or something like that here, Virgo. There's definitely some sort of enthusiastic energy here around some sort of new phase, some sort of rekindling, renewal. This person, they could be the mother of your children. The Empress is committed, but for me to say that for you would be married to this person, I would prefer to see the Emperor, but it is someone that you can consider yourself committed to, someone who's very nurturing, fertile, abundant. The Queen of Cups, this person, they are very loving, nurturing. The 5 of Cups, whoever this person is, I will say this person has a lot of love for you. The Queen of Cups, the 5 of Cups, the 9 of Cups, the 3 of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. They're definitely wanting to reconcile. And I do feel like that for some time, this person sat on Like they kind of set at some sort of crossroad needing to do some sort of healing here. But it is telling me here that this person is, yeah, I have to be honest with you. This person is definitely making some sort of decision. They don't want to, like, you know what I'm saying? They are wanting to find the silver lining within this connection. Finding the silver lining in this connection. This person is like, if they were focused on the Three of Cups being spilled prior to, they deem that as wish fulfillment within the dynamic of this connection. This person in the next 7 days, they're showing up as the Empress because they're seeing that they can still, like, whatever the silver lining is between the two of you all, they still see that it offers the wish fulfillment, that it still offers them emotional fulfillment. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, a lot of water here on your board, especially for this person. Why is Virgo showing up? Why is Virgo showing up as the Nine of Pentacles? The Page of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands. I definitely see Virgo is like, you know, I don't know. It's definitely showing me that Virgo is at some sort of place of like, just as some sort of inner peace. It's almost like the Page of Wands to the Wheel of Fortune is the epitome of just kind of like going with the flow, not really trying to avoid any bumps, not looking for any bumps. I'm, you know, just kind of flowing and taking life as it comes at you. I do feel like, wait, look at there, look at there. The Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, whoever this person is, you and them look really good together. I will say this, it does look like that, like, even though you guys may have some sort of same concept of where you want to land at, I do feel like the two of you all have different approaches to getting there. Okay. And I think that that's significant. And I feel like that that's some sort of awareness or some sort of realization that you are to have in some sort of due time with the Wheel of Fortune being here. Because with the Ten of Wands to the Judgment, it's almost like the realization that the way that you've been going about this has been spreading yourself thin, which is why there's this awareness of, you know what, let me just go with the flow, and whatever happens is what happens. That's the energy that that's the mindset Virgo is taking on in the next 7 days. What's up, Star Lover? So why is the Ten of Wands in the reverse? We have the Eight of Cups, the Hanged Man, and the Magician. This is the energy of surrendering that emotional baggage. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody has, I don't know. I don't know. Virgo, I did see the Ten of Wands at the bottom of your deck when clarifying your Nine of Pentacles, and the Magician is here, and that is Virgo energy. So there could be some sort of emotional baggage that, like with Virgo, you showing up as the Nine of Pentacles is saying like inner peace. It's almost like the awareness of surrendering some sort of emotional baggage allows you to come to some sort of inner peace and stop making the pursuit of this situation here so hard. And it does look like that it gives this person some sort of confidence to pursue this and see that they can still have emotional fulfillment within this connection, even though there is the spilt Three of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of self-evaluation that's going on here that makes someone change the way that they approach this connection. And because they change the way that they approach this connection in the next 7 days, the other person feels more confident about finding emotional fulfillment within this dynamic, which allows for a rekindling, a renewal. So, Gemini, Virgo, Pisces, Sag, Pisces, Aries, Pisces, heavy on the Pisces, Libra, Taurus, and Virgo, you are directly across from Pisces on the zodiacal wheel. So someone could have a north-south node Pisces, Virgo, or you could be dealing with the Pisces, or Pisces reading could have a message for you. Take it as a resonates. If you're wanting to heal, Pisces reading probably has a message for you. Wanda Renee, what's up, boo? Three of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of heartache or disappointment that's been interfering with someone, some emotional baggage. 111.46 for Libra. Oops. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in for Libra. Tell me in for Libra, Spirit. What's the current energy surrounding Libra in their current connection? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It's thoroughly appreciated. Let me see, Spirit. Tell me in. You're so welcome, Debbie O from Texas. Ooh, some self-sabotaging behavior. Yikes. So we have not enough and not today. So something is not coming together in the next 7 days because someone is refusing to address some self-sabotaging behaviors. Someone is not dealing with a lack of confidence. Someone is not dealing with fears and egos. Someone's got some repressed frustrations. Why is the internet doing all that? Ain't nobody on the internet but me. So what the fuck's going on here? Let me see, Spirit. Show me, what is the current state of this connection between Libra? Like, what's the current state of Libra's current connection, Spirit? What is the current state between Libra and their, like, what's going on with Libra and their current connection? The Lovers, damn. Well, that's kind of harsh because that's nice energy. And yet we're looking at self-sabotage. So it looks like that in the next 7 days, there is an opportunity to bring harmony here, right? But there's also an opportunity to have some really good lovemaking within this connection here. However, there's this self-sabotaging behavior, fear, ego getting in the way. It's like you can have all the good, hot, passion and sex that you want, but if you continue to avoid a conversation, manifestation, then that passion and that lust and all of that good shit only carries you so far. How is this person showing up? The Eight of, I know you lying. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. How is Libra showing up here? The Queen of Cups. The Three of Cups. I would be honest, I would kind of like hold back from having sex with this person here. I do feel like that there is the talks, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like just the desire to kind of like get a little monkey off your back or something like that within this connection. However, the foundation is not there. Okay. And so like, if you yourself have like abandonment issues or have like, you know, just like self-worth issues or something like that, and you go in and you give into this lust or this passion and this temptation, and this person is showing up as the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, this person isn't willing to put that work in. Okay, so like, even though they're willing to take the goods, they're not willing to take the bad that comes with the goods. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like if you're like someone that's like, yeah, but we just did this, like, damn, I think that I should be able to, you know, call you and do this. And they're like, yeah, no, I don't. And I don't really care how that makes you feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not, you and this person are not at the point where they're willing to put work in based off of your insecurities. And therefore, this person is going to do nothing but trigger your insecurities. So by avoiding having the necessary conversation, because, well, you're all in your feels, is not going to get you the outcome. If anything, is going to get you the Three of Cups in the reverse, you know, celebrating prematurely. No cause for celebration. In the next 7 days, this is a no, because it's telling me that whoever's in this Queen of Cups energy and is showing up as Libra, you're going to be trying too fucking hard for somebody that's not willing to put the work in. Why is this person showing up as the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? It literally says squandered talents or gifts. Like, this person, they know that they are given less than they deserve. Why are they showing up as the Eight of Pentacles in the reverse? This person is committed somewhere. This person got a floozy somewhere. Okay, the Two of Cups. There's like, yeah, look. Two of Cups, Eight of Swords. This person has something else going on somewhere else. And whatever that is that's going on over there, they feel trapped, hands tied. So because of they feel trapped, hands tied in that situation, ain't no point in putting too much effort in over here with Libra. I think the fuck not. Look, I'm telling you, this person, look, the Hierophant. Baby, this person is committed somewhere. I'm talking about heavy ring finger. Like, we need the justice of the peace to separate us and all of that. They committed. That's why this person is not willing to put the effort in. So if they tell you that they married and separated, baby, they married and not going no fucking where. Whether they separated or not, they ain't going nowhere. Why is the Three of Cups in the reverse for the... What's going on, Michelle? Why is the Three of Cups in the reverse? I need a water. I'll get it as soon as I get done with... The Three of Cups is the Page of Cups, the Sun card, and the Ten of Wands, the Ace of Cups, and the King of Wands. Some of y'all, this person could have a child on the way. You know, the Three of Cups is celebrating something prematurely here. And the reason why is because you're going to see just how childish and immature this person is in the next 7 days. You're going to see just how, and if they don't come off as childish, you're going to see just how underdeveloped their plans are in the next 7 days for whatever the two of you all got going on. This could be a Leo, a Gemini, a Cancer, Virgo. All right, let's go in for Scorpio. Let's see. Let's look at the current connection with Scorpio. Let's look at Scorpio's current connection, Spirit. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio's current connection? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. It is greatly appreciated. Let's get it. What is the energy surrounding Scorpio's current connection, Spirit? Golden Mirror. Ooh, Lord. We have narcissistic, love bombing, self-absorbed, one-sided, fear of abandon, chasing, codependency. What is currently going on inside of this connection? What's currently going on? Where we see that there is definitely somebody is too absorbed with them damn selves to consider. Like this person will do anything to get you to chase them, okay? This person is codependent on people chasing after them. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in this dynamic is the Hermit in the reverse. I know we are lying. Look, damn. Look what this particular Hermit card says. Second keyword, self-absorbed. Self-absorbed. So the current energy of this connection with Scorpio is every man for himself. The fuck you mean? I hope y'all are not claiming to be together. Because whatever's going on between you and your current connection is every man for himself. Let me see how they're showing up. The Ten of Swords. Damn. How is Scorpio showing up? The Devil in the reverse. The Nine of Cups. Y'all doing y'all shit. But ain't no point of us spending too much time right here. I'm gonna be honest. It's toxic as fuck. And why y'all even deal with one another, I don't know, other than the fact that y'all are scared of holy water. Because I would splash this connection with some holy water. Get mad at me today. What are we doing? What are we doing this for? I do like the fact that Scorpio is trying to detach from this in the next 7 days. I do like that. I do love that I am speaking to a Scorpio that is trying to detach from this in the next 7 days in an effort to establish emotional fulfillment. However, homie to homie, real hearted person to you, being honest, you're going about it in a very toxic way. I do like the mindset, but the strategy needs some work on it. It's going to be a Virgo involved, a Scorpio involved, a Pisces involved, a Gemini, Capricorn. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Pentacles. I feel like that there could be some sort of, the Knight of Cups. I feel like that there is definitely some sort of like outside interference here to try to like there's definitely outside interference here to like get the other person to Like, you know what I'm saying? If anybody's cheating here, it's not because they don't want to cheat, but it's definitely to get a reaction out of the person that is like, I don't know. I'm just going to have to call. I'm going to have to pull your coattail today, I guess, because I feel like that even though I do see that you are trying to actively detach from this situation, it is in the efforts to get this person to act like, do you even give a fuck? Because this person is in the energy of life. It is what it is. It's over. Whoever this person is, they're in the Ten of Swords. I'm like, yeah, it's misfortunate. Yeah, I'm hurting, but shit, it is what it is. And I'm speaking to a Scorpio. I feel like that is like, you're trying to detach from this. You're trying to overcome this, but it is with the energy of, yeah, bitch, I bet you will come chase me. I have to be honest. I'm just, there's definitely a third party here inside of this situation. Why is this person showing up as the Ten of Swords? The Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, and I don't even have reverses in this deck. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Four of Cups. This person's like, you know what, fuck this is over. Like, the opportunities missed. They got some apathy, depression, and all. They sad about it. Don't you get it twisted. This person is sad about it, but it's like they're just allowing it to go down in the history books as a missed opportunity. This person, in the next 7 days, they're not in the energy of putting forth any effort towards this shit. And they feel real confident about that. Real confident about that. Shit, cuz, well, some other people like the way that they ass smell too. You ain't the only one, Scorpio. I'm just giving you the message, okay? But they keeping a close eye on you. But they are definitely moving very singly. Why is Scorpio showing up as the devil in the reverse? You're so welcome, Tara. You're so welcome, Tara. Thank you. Why is the devil showing up in the reverse for Scorpio? The Queen of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yeah, look. You definitely feel like that, you're just trying to, maintain some composure about yourself and move on to a place of calm emotionally. I do see that. I'm not trying to discredit that, but I see a little deeper, and I do see that it is with the intention to get this person to, it's like, that if you just keep on going this way, motherfucker right here, they got abandonment issues, they can right come sniffing. It's almost like that you got what they want. You have their kryptonite, or you have the thing that they can't go without. You know what I'm saying? So in the next 7 days, I definitely see both of y'all being very selfish, okay? Like, just kind of pouring into y'all's own cups and not really worrying about the next. I mean, I'm telling y'all dirty. I bet y'all sex stink. The reason I say that is because I see both of you guys kind of like logically engaging in other new opportunities, but it's temporary. It's temporary. But in the next 7 days, I definitely see somebody, if not both of y'all, selfishly engaging in new opportunities of emotional fulfillment, only to handle these situations from the King of Swords. It's like contractual. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know that whoever you laying down with, they ain't scratching that spot right, but it'll do for now, and vice versa over here. Whatever they're choosing to do, they know they're not getting ready to do that long, because it don't really do that thing for them. They getting ready to come right back your way. So do y'all have fun. Go to the doctor after these next 7 days. This could be an Aquarius, a Capricorn, an Aries, a Pisces, Gemini, Capricorn, Virgo, Aquarius. Let's move forward to Sag. Let me get over water real quick. Uh-oh, sorry. What's up, Sag? Let's get it. All right, Spirit, tell me for Sagittarius, what is the energy surrounding Sagittarius' current connection? What is the energy surrounding Sagittarius' current connection? Shock. So some sudden changes. Oh, wow. There's some sort of transformative energy surrounding your current connection, Sagittarius. Could be something about softball or baseball here. Could be some sort of surprise epiphany that leads to a surprise invitation, or some sort of surprise communication. Let me see. What is the current state of Sagittarius' current connection? What is the current state of Sagittarius' current connection? The Hermit card. So separation, not really talking to one another. This is definitely given a no contact, right? How is the other person in Sagittarius connection showing up? The Queen of Swords in the reverse could be a Virgo, guys. Doesn't necessarily have to be. How is Sagittarius showing up? The Ace of Pentacles. I know that's right. Get this edge. What does this look like for the next 7 days? The Ace of Wands. Damn. So I have to be honest with you. It looks like that there's about to be some sort of break in a no contact situation. Okay. I definitely feel like that the two of you all have kind of been retreated to your own corners. We got Leo. We have Cancer. We have Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Was that the bottom of the deck? And we got a card that got shoved over here from Scorpio's reading. So Sagittarius, Scorpio's reading could have something to offer you. Just take it as it resonates. We have the Ace of Swords. It is in the reverse to anchor this reading. So subconsciously, there is some sort of negative communication. There's poor or negative communication within the dynamic of this connection, but there's also an intense negative mindset here. Closed-minded energy within this dynamic. This person is showing up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and that's a narrow-minded, that's a closed-minded, narrow-minded, right? Very prideful, sharp tongue. So you could be hearing from this person unexpectedly in the next 7 days. Let me see, and it actually leads to some sort of, I don't know. Let me see. Why is this person showing up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse? The High Priestess. Oh, they getting some shit up off their chest in the next 7 days. Yeah, this person, whoever this person is, Sagittarius, in the next 7 days, there's definitely some sort of surprise communication coming from this person. They getting ready to upchuck some repressed emotions here. They getting ready to lay it bare. Yeah, that's the truth. Because they can't take it no more. If for one is key, they can't get no sleep. Any type of moment where things aren't just moving constantly moving, they drift to you. So Sagittarius, you're in the next 7 days, you're showing up as the Ace of Pentacles, like a bag of money. A fresh start, new opportunity, prosperity, success, achievement, contentment. What's this Ace of Pentacles? Why is Sagittarius showing up as the Ace of Pentacles in the upright? Oh, shit. We do have the Eight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands, the Hierophant. Why do I feel like you've been anticipating something, Sag? And if it's like, I don't even think this Ace of Pentacles has anything to do with this person for how you're showing up. It's almost saying with the Ten of Wands coming out that the whatever this is that's coming from this person is another weight on you, like, oh my gosh, why now? Not right now. Because I feel like that whatever this Ace of Pentacles is, you've been kind of keeping it a close grip. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got something that's about to launch. You got something that's about to take off. You've been working diligently on something and you've been keeping a closed lid on it. And I feel like that whatever this is, it kind of interferes. Yeah, but it interferes with what you've been having going on. And I do see you subconsciously trying to see, can you strategize? Like, can you fit this in? What's this Ace of Wands? Because the likely outcome, what this situation between this connection looks like in the next 7 days is passion ignited. So you might figure out how to fit that stick in somewhere. What's the Ace of Wands? Six of Wands and Seven Pentacles. You definitely are trying to see, and you are evaluating the situation to see how can you, settle in with that attention now. Because, well, why not? You deserve it, huh? That's how you feel. Because you deserve it. You've been working hard. You've been working hard. A little vacation won't hurt. You try and take a little extra. What's that thing that they do nowadays? I don't know. I don't work in the corporate world, so I can't do it. But I got some friends that do, where you can get an advance on your paycheck through these apps or something. You try and get a little advance. You feel like you've been working hard at something and with little reward. So it does look like it comes towards you at an inconvenience time, but it does look like you might be willing to take a little advantage, a little advantage on your paycheck. advance on your paycheck. I'm done with you, Sag. This could be a Pisces, an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Libra, a Virgo, Leo, Cancer. There's a lot of Virgo on this board, but we also have Pisces. So that could be something about that Pisces, Pisces Virgo axis, right? Got a lot of Leo, a lot of Virgo. So just take it as it resonates. And then we do have Pisces multiple times. I do feel like that there is some sort of communication issue, Sagittarius. This person showing up as the Queen of Swords in the reverse. There's definitely some sort of prideful, there's definitely some sort of communication issue, okay? All right, Capricorn, let's see. What is the energy surrounding your current connection? Thank y'all so much for smashing that thumbs up button. Spirit, tap me in. What is the current energy surrounding Capricorn's current connection? Ooh. There is some sort of healing that's trying to take place, okay? In the next 7 days, the energy surrounding this is healing energy, but there's a need to release the past in order to leverage it. Let me see. Let me see, Spirit. Tap me in. What's the current state of Capricorn's connection? What's the current state of Capricorn's connection? The Page of Wands. Yeah, there's definitely some sort of message, an opportunity. There's some sort of new spark, some sort of new direction, okay? There's some sort of breakthrough that's going to allow for you guys to head off in a new direction here. Cancer, Leo, Virgo energy. Let's see, how is this person showing up? The Page of Wands. They're about to message you. This person has had some sort of vision. They've developed some sort of they're developing some sort of clear plan. They've had some sort of, not an epiphany, but there's some sort of inspiration that this person has come across that has allowed this person to develop some sort of plan. How are you showing up? The Six of Cups. You're the one that's still I know that the Six of Cups is in the upright for you, but the fact that this releasing the past is here, I do feel like that you're the one that may be very nostalgic and, kind of the softer one in this connection, Capricorn. But I also feel like that comes with you holding on to some things that have played out in the past, therefore making this person's plans and ambitions for the direction that they desire this situation to go in a little hard on the landing. in the next 7 days that creates blockages and delays. Because I have to be honest with you, my love, this person in the next 7 days, they have come across some sort, even if it's just in a simple conversation, this person has had some sort of idea on how to send this, on how to move forward and take this connection into a new direction. However, because you are the more sensitive, and I don't want to say that you're the sensitive one, but I am saying that you are the more nostalgic one. You are the one that kind of like is saying, yo, we can't do this because remember in the past this happened, and well, you reacted this way. So I just didn't think that was an option. That mentality is actually showing up as a hindrance in forward movement in the next 7 days. What's the Six of Cups for how Capricorn is showing up here? What I do? I'm silly. The Judgment. See what I mean? Justice. You see what I'm saying? The Five of Pentacles came out in the reverse. But see, with Justice coming out to clarify the Six of Cups, there's something that took place in the past that is kind of close to your heart. And you just kind of want this person to take accountability. You want this person to balance that situation out. And it's like you're wanting some sort of... because they handled a situation a particular way in the past, you're wanting to stand on the fact, and it's like you're almost kind of wanting to justify something in the present moment based on the guidelines they justified something in the past. But what you're not recognizing is to do so is to surrender and to sacrifice the evolution in the next phase. It's like you're literally sacrificing and surrendering a tangible next phase, evolution, growth. Why is this person showing up as the Two of Wands? Because they know what the fuck they need to do. They're showing up as the Two of Wands because they have a vision and they're ready to be brave and tenacious and bringing that together for the creation of an empire. An emperor is not selfish. An emperor is not selfish. An emperor makes choices and decisions for the empire, for what they're building. So you'll just have to take that as it resonates. This could be an Aries, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Cancer, a Leo, a Virgo, a Libra, Scorpio. Hey, Key. Hey, Akia. I'm here for it. I know that's right. I know that's right. All right, Spirit, let's go in for Aquarius. Let's go in for Aquarius. Let's go in for Aquarius, Spirit. Tap me in. What is the energy surrounding Aquarius's current connection? What is the energy surrounding Aquarius's current connection, Spirit? What is the energy surrounding Aquarius's current? Moving on, cutting ties. So the strongest connection that we're talking about for Aquarius is one that it's time to finally sever those remaining ties. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it might be a little throb that happens from down below because we have seduction at the bottom of the deck. Excuse me, I feel like that there was third party interference here within this connection. And I definitely feel like, is there still some sort of sexual desire for this person? Absolutely. But Spirit is saying that you have experienced all that you need to experience within this situation to recognize that it doesn't serve your best and highest good. No. Because are we going to do this on the internet? The answer is no. And I made it very clear before I came live. Not today. So let me see what is currently going on. What is the current, what is the current condition? Like, what is currently going on in Aquarius's current connection? In Aquarius's current connection. The Justice in the reverse. You see what I'm saying? Like, this person don't even feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's unfair. The current state of this connection is it's out of balance. It's unfair. Somebody's not willing to take accountability for their wrongdoings. How is this person showing up? The Judgment in the reverse. And there it goes. Ding dong, here's the dummy. This is the one that will not take accountability. This is the one. This is the one that is like it says, lack of remorse, avoids self-evaluation, burying guilt. Literally, lack of remorse is here twice. This person lacks remorse for what they did. So the current connection that Aquarius is tapping into is like Spirit is saying it's time to sever ties. You're gonna have to go visit that sex toys store or something like that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as that little throb that goes down there, it's not worth holding on to this sorry piece of shit. How is Aquarius showing up? The Two of Cups. I know you lying. But Kiana, I feel in harmony when I'm with this person. If they would just take accountability, this is where I want to go. I understand that. Your divine understands that. But what are we supposed to do when this sorry sack of shit lacks the ability to have remorse? They don't desire to take accountability. And in the next 7 days, I know we not. The Queen of Pentacles is in the reverse. Over dependent on this person, neglecting oneself. You need like I feel like that because of your desire for harmony and partnership within this connection here with this person that lacks remorse for their behaviors, for stepping out, for hooking up, for entertaining other people, for giving into their temptations. It's like you're desiring to reconcile with this person. And I definitely feel like that you're overextending your resources trying to get that in the next 7 days. And at the bottom of the deck, Spirit, listen, baby, listen to me. I'm not going to clarify not a single card here because the message is clear. It's time to walk away. It's over. This person does not hold the capacity to give you what you deserve. Move on. It's time to seek some insight and wisdom elsewhere. This could be pertaining to a Libra, a Scorpio, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates, my love. Let's move into Pisces. That's fine. $155.25. Is that what that is? Yeah. All right, Pisces. Let's see. Let's look at your current connection. All right, Spirit, tap me in for Pisces. What is the energy surrounding Pisces' current connection? Maluna, bring me my other phone, please. Ooh, soulmate. Ooh, so you and this person that you're currently connected with, Pisces, there is a separation here. Like, I'm not going to say there's a separation, but there's definitely some sort of yearning for union, yearning for harmony, yearning for seeing things, for being on the same page. So let's see. What is currently going on? What's the current conditions of Pisces' current connection? The Two of Swords. See, I do feel like that I'm tapping into a connection where there's no communication, because this says an ongoing stalemate. So even though the energy around this connection is that of a soul connection, there is an ongoing stalemate. There's only this reminiscing here. There's no really taking action on making things right here. How is this person showing up? The Seven of Cups in the reverse. And this one says a wishful delusion. So even though this person may be like, and it says an impractical fantasy. So this, I know we fucking lying. What are we doing? How you're showing up as the Four of Swords. So there is a break here. You guys are definitely taking a break from one another. I see my Pisces collective doing some sort of reflecting here. I don't feel like that this person that you're connecting with has a realistic they're not realistic. Okay. This person also has this thing of not really appreciate, like they have delayed gratitude for things, right? So they don't really appreciate things until they got to sit back and think about some shit before they can learn to appreciate it. So it's almost like they have to lose a grip of something before they recognize what they had. You're going to hear from this person in the next 7 days. I definitely see some sort of communication, some sort of new spark transpiring between. There's some sort of startup energy between you and this person in the next 7 days. But it is coming in the season where you're clearing your mind. So I have to encourage you to stay of sound mind in the next 7 days when it comes to this connection, because you are like, this is coming towards you just as you are clearing up your mind space. So don't allow this situation to come in and create confusion, especially because this is someone that is operating in the Seven of Cups, which is confusion. And confusion bestows more confusion, right? Why is this person showing up as the Seven of Cups in the reverse? The Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. The Sun card. I don't know. I feel like that this is someone that has taken a long fucking time. I feel like that this Four of Swords is Pisces just kind of coming to the conclusions that it's just best to prepare to journey forward without this person. And just as you get in that mindset, well, here they come. Now being optimistic and now seeing your side of the situation. And it's not like this person took a couple of days. Baby, this person took the Knight of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Baby, there was absolutely no fire up under their ass, okay? It's like now this person is ready to seek something greater, because I feel like that there was something that was occupying this person's time. Yeah, hell you fucking yeah. There was definitely something occupying this person's time. And now that whatever that is has, done what it needed to do, now they're ready to come forth and pursue some sort of inspiration within the dynamic of this. What's this Page of Wands? The Tower. I'm telling you, this person is going to shock the shit out of you when you finally hear from this person. A sudden burst of communication is coming and you don't even see it. And I have to be honest with you. Don't forget what I said. Confusion bestows more confusion. Don't allow this person to throw confusion into your atmosphere, just as you went through this period of recovering and clearing your mind, okay? This could be pertaining to a Libra, heavy on the Libra, a Scorpio, a Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Scorpio, Cancer. Just take it as it resonates, okay? Those are the messages. I thoroughly appreciate you all sticking around, smashing that thumbs up button, and I will catch you all on the next one.